At Hilliard Lyons, we're conservators of your wealth, not the status quo. We're not interested in how everyone else does things. We're independent thinkers. You see, every client is different, so we treat each one as a new challenge. After nearly 160 years of wealth management experience, we've learned a few things, one of which is no two clients' goals and needs are the same. In our more than a century and a half of providing investment advice, we've come across nearly every financial situation possible. Creative thinking and a real understanding of our clients' needs and their concerns is what sets Hilliard Lyons apart from the rest. If this sounds like the kind of financial partner you'd like, call us in Greensburg at 812-663-2862.
Hilliard Lyons, investment insights for every generation since 1854. JJB Hilliard WL Lyons, LLC. Member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and we are a proud supporter of all our student athletes. We know that being a student athlete takes hard work and dedication to stay on top of your game. It takes that same hard work and dedication to provide great customer service. At Batesville Chrysler, we've been putting families into reliable cars since 1984. And when it comes to buying a dependable car, who you buy from really does matter. So visit us at Batesville Chrysler. We'll be there for you before and after the sale. We work hard every day to prove that you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Drop off recyclables at Greensburg Monday through Saturday behind the Greensburg City Garage on 200 South Montfort. The recycling bins are open from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Questions? Call the Decatur County Solid Waste Management District at 812-663-0960. There are also permanent recycling sites in Westport, St. Paul, and at Lake Santee.
For over 20 years now, Stone's Farm Service has served southeastern Indiana with great service and a fine line of Kubota tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles. The Kubota RTV series offers a big selection of models and options to fit your application, be it on the farm, hunting, or just fun. Stop by Stone's and see the RTV X900 at 921 East Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-3787.
Wow, your deck and railings look really great. I need to start on my own outdoor project soon, but I just don't like the big city box stores.
Well, then you need to call Vinyl Solutions Unlimited. They have wonderful ideas for all of your outdoor vinyl needs, and their product is top quality, made right here in the USA. The installation crew is very friendly and very efficient. They even installed a handicap ramp for my mother.
Where is Vinyl Solutions located?
Right in Greensburg on West Main Street. Stop in there Monday through Friday or call 812-663-2754. They'll be happy to talk with you about any of your vinyl needs. Vinyl Solutions also offers 12-month no-interest financing.
That's it. I'm calling Vinyl Solutions right now.
If you're in the market for a preferred used car, a trip up I-74 to Heritage Automotive Group in Shelbyville will be well worth your while. Heritage Automotive Group features a fine lineup of late model cars, SUVs, and pickups, a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles at a reasonable price. Heritage Automotive Group, family-owned and operated at 1001 North Riley Highway, just south of I-74 in Shelbyville.
And it sounds a little odd, but good afternoon, everybody. For WTRE Sports SD on Periscope and Twitter, and those of you who are following us through the link on WTREcommunity.com, this is South Decatur Ladies Cougar Basketball. We want to thank Dorflinger Insurance Agency, locally owned on East Main in Greensburg, for all your insurance needs, for their support of today's broadcast, and more importantly is their continued support of girls basketball. I'm Tom Fleming, and I am here with the play-by-play voice for South Decatur basketball, Randy Shepner.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to South Decatur senior night, or senior day, I guess, but no seniors on the team, just the managers.
Yeah, I had one.
That was the fastest senior night I ever seen.
No kidding.
Pretty
no
quick.
kidding. Yeah, next year will be a little bit different because
5 or 6.
It'll be senior dominated then.
We've got about 5 minutes before the national anthem, introductions. Want to let you know that this evening, North Decatur is the only school in the area that's playing this evening. They will be playing at East Central. You can tune in at 7:30, Tree Country 1330 WTRE, FM 104.3.
And you can also watch the game through the link on WTREcommunity.com and WTRE Sports ND on Periscope and Twitter. Other broadcasts we have coming up Wednesday, February 3rd, we will be at Jacksonville as the Lady Cougars have their first round game in the sectional. They'll face off against Southwestern Shelby. The tip-off for that game will be 7:30. And then this coming Thursday, February 4th, we'll be back here at South Decatur as the Cougars face off against Jacksonville. Again, that is a 7:30 tip-off as well. So, Randy, you know a little bit about some of these players for Indian Creek.
They won the conference already because North got beat the other night, so they're undefeated in the conference. And they got a really all-state caliber player in the number 21 dance girl.
I think you said since she was a freshman.
I've seen her since her freshman year, and she's legit all-state caliber player. I'm not sure their record overall, but they are undefeated in the conference. And like I said, with North losing the other night, they got the outright chance. Even if South would beat them, because North lost her second one.
And it says a lot because North, the girls have had a really good year.
Yeah, they did. They played real well. Ran into a Quick Hauser team that they struggled against the other night. I watched most of that game.
And last night we were at Hauser for the boys as the Cougars faced off against Hauser. Just incredibly tough team. My goodness.
I don't know where they get them athletes. Hauser.
I don't either.
Every year they got good athletes, boys and girls, honestly.
Yeah. I said a lot, asked you a lot last night about, I've never seen a high school team that was able to get their shots off as quickly as they were able to. Yeah. Final score was 89-61. Yeah. So this game here, this is the last regular season game for the Lady Cougars. Go into sectional play. If you look just at numbers and records, they got a decent draw.
Yeah.
And one of the big reasons is because Jacksonville's on the other side of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Hauser will be playing the other side. So. Yeah. So they actually a good draw. And if they can take care of business Wednesday, they'll play Friday. More than likely Rising Sun, which they play Odenburg. But you never know. You throw out the records. Yeah, everybody starts 0-0.
You said that last night.
Sectional's a different, like I said last night, different atmosphere. A lot of players tighten up a little bit in sectional time. Usually you'll notice the first 3-4 minutes of a game, and boys and girls, it's pretty rough going. Not too many guys hit their shots, and the turnovers are up until they get relaxed a little bit.
Yeah, and you see it. Basketball. We saw it in football this year. There's making some things happen.
Yeah.
Those first couple of drives in the first quarter, third quarter, really sets the tone.
Yep. Yeah, sectional is different. I played in high school, and it's totally different. I mean, it's a weird feeling.
Great thing about high school basketball in Indiana.
Yep.
It was always really weird for me, though. I was gone for so long when they did away, or when they broke it down into classes instead of everybody plays everybody.
Yeah, they didn't have class back when I played, and I liked it. I don't care for class basketball, honestly. Because our thrill was just beating Greensburg in the sectional. Winning sectional back in was a big deal.
Yeah, because I know at least decades ago when I was in high school, you had Greensburg, South, and North all in the same sectional.
Yeah, that's good sectional. It was always sold out, though, every year.
Yeah. And the boys sectional will be here.
Yeah. Start March 2nd or
that sounds
right. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
The last Monday of February will be the draw.
Yeah.
And again, want to thank all of you for being with us. WTRE Sports SD on Periscope and Twitter, WTREcommunity.com, and we are getting ready for the national anthem.
Tom, you're not singing again tonight, huh?
No. I'm ready to break out some karaoke. I was singing in my car earlier. It sounded great to me.
There you go.
Must have been the acoustics in my car.
Your South Decatur Lady Cougars. Reminder that there are no pass outs. South Decatur Junior Senior High School has back over campus. We thank you for not using tobacco. outdoor products of any kind. At this time, I ask everyone to please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor our nation's colors with the playing of our national anthem.
The starting lineup for the Lady Braves of Indian Creek.
And now this time, the starting lineups first for the visiting Indian Creek Lady Braves.
They're pretty young too. I mean,
yeah, they are.
Sophomore
number 5, Addie Rund, guard, sophomore, and Candace Dans, number 21, senior guard. Katie Berkman, number 22, freshman. Selena McElroy, 10. And Caitlin Snyder, freshman. Freshman.
And now, the starting lineups for your South Dakota Lady Cougars. Outlaw guard, junior number 10.
Brooke Helms, junior number 10. And number 12, Kayla Best, sophomore. Number 14, Stacy Fox. Another junior. Number 20, Madison Owens, freshman. And Sierra Deppy, number 52, junior, playing center. And here we go.
Here, tip off. Awful quieter.
Yeah, it is. Pretty good crowd on the South Decatur side.
Yeah, not bad.
For a Saturday afternoon.
Looks like Dan's will jump for Indian Creek. South will, not sure who will jump for them today.
Before we get started, once again, we'd like to thank Dorflinger Insurance Agency, locally owned on East Main in Greensburg, for all your insurance needs. And I will pass it over to the play-by-play voice for South Decatur basketball, Randy Shotton.
There we go. Looks like Deppy against Dan's for Indian Creek. Deppy for South Decatur. Tip controlled by Indian Creek. Run has it, lays it up and scores. 2-0 Indian Creek right off the bat. Run for 2. Best will bring it down for South Decatur. Just underway here. Indian Creek over the Helms. Fox has it left wing way outside. Still with the dribble. Double team. Fights through trap. Deppy has it for South over the Helms. She'll lay it up and scores.
Nice.
Helms for 2. 2-2 ball game. Run will bring it down for Indian Creek. Tie ball game here. Just done. Run still with it. Out the Dans. Way out top. Still with it. Setting up a play here. Gets over to Run. Back to Dans. Dans drives. Run out top. Over to Snyder inside. McElroy puts it up and no good. Run with the rebound for Indian Creek. She gets it out the Dans. McElroy shoots a 16-footer. This one rolls no good. Fought for, rebound loose. It's going to be a jump ball. Be South Decatur basketball. We think, as last night.
Yeah.
First 7 minutes left here in the first. It's a 2-2 ball game
one of
here.
the most bizarre things I've ever seen.
Best to bring it down for South Decatur. 2-2 ball game here, just underway. Gets it back, overpass, overthrown. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. Unforced turnover for South Decatur. Dan's will inbounds for Indian Creek. Looking to get it in. Get in the run. Run out top here. Slow pace right now from last night compared to last night. Run has it baseline. Berkman back to run. Back to Berkman. Base 3 ball up and no good. Fought for. McElroy is going to be called over the back for Indian Creek. Be South Decatur basketball. 6:38 left in the first. It's 2-2 ball game here. Helms inbounds to Best. Little token pressure by Indian Creek. Back to Best. Or Helms. Almost stolen away. Deppy comes up with it for South. Inside, thrown away. Another turnover by South. Be Indian Creek basketball. Danzel inbounds for Indian Creek. Gets it up the run. Run will bring it down. Still 2-2 ball game here. Way out top. Over to Dans. Back to run. Corner Snyder. Back to run. Dans has it. Baseline 3 by Berkman. This one's good. 3-pointer by Berkman. Makes it 5-2 ball game, Indian Creek. Best will have it. Back to Helms for South. Long pass to Deppy. Over to Madison Owens. Puts it up and won't fall. Rebound run for Indian Creek. Good pass by Deppy. Just wouldn't fall. Run still with it. Top the key. She drives all the way in. Pass to Snyder out to Dan's long 3. Up, no good. Fought for. Owens with it. Madison for South Decatur. She gets the Helms. Still 5-2 ball game. 5:40 left. Best drives baseline. Lays it up and scores. Best for 2. 5-4 ball game here. Dans will bring it down for Indian Creek. They lead 5-4. 5:30 left in the first. Gets over the run. Inside McElroy. Snyder. Cross court pass overhead. It'll be South Decatur basketball. Turnover Indian Creek. A little too high. I don't believe she's 7 foot.
No.
Helms inbounds the Best. Best will have it for South. Still with it, back to Helms. Helms full court pass. Stolen away by Run. Another turnover by South. Dans will have it. Drives baseline. Cut off. Inside of McElroy. Lays it up in. Too hard. No good. Fought for. Rebound. Going to be a loose. McElroy comes out with it. Run. We got a no shot. 3-second call on Indian Creek. So South Decatur will have the basketball. They trail 5-4 with 5:01 left in the first quarter. Best has it for South. Gets over to Helms. Looking to get it over half court line. Still looking, gets over to Fox. Fox left wing. Knocked away, but it'll say South Decatur basketball. Fox will inbounds for South. They trail 5-4 here. 4:50 left in the first. Gets into Deppy, baseline. Out to Helms, inside to Fox. Nice pass. Fox lays up short. McElroy with it for Indian Creek. She gets out Dans. Dans will bring it down for Indian Creek. She's going to be fouled by Fox. That's Fox's first, team first. Indian Creek can take it out here. Sizemore in for Indian Creek. Placing Snyder. Dans will inbounds for Indian Creek. She'll get in the run. Run with it way out top here. Back to Dans. Baseline. Berkman back to Dans. Almost stowed away, but Run comes up with it. Baseline. Sizemore back to Run. Inside McElroy. Nice pass to McElroy. She'll lay it up and score. 7-4 ball game, Indian Creek. Nice ball movement there for Indian Creek. Best has it back to Helms. Over to Madison Owens. Madison has it back out to Helms. Helms drives. Floater up and good. A little 14-footer. 7-6 ball game. Sizemore will bring it down for Indian Creek. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Dan's with it way out top. Baseline Sizemore. Back to Run. She shoots a 3 on the line. No good. Sizemore will come up with it for Indian Creek. Dan's has it. She drives out to Berkman for 3. Off. No good. Fought for. Rebound Sizemore for Indian Creek. Run has it inside McElroy. She throws up. No good. Helms with the rebound for South. Chance to take the lead here. They trail 7-6 with 3:35 left in the first. Fox has it for South. He throws it up and scores. A little 7-footer there. Makes it 8-7. South Decatur with the lead. Dan's with it for Indian Creek. Out top. Baseline. Berkman out the run. Dan's inside McElroy once again. Lays up left-handed. Won't fall. Danz with the rebound, puts up good. Danz for 2, makes it 9-8 ball game. Indian Creek back in the lead by 1 here. 3:10 left in the first. Helms has it for South. Dribbles over half court, gets to Fox. Fox drives over to Best. 17-footer up, no good. Madison Owens comes up and banks. Shot up, no good, won't fall. McElroy with it, out the Run. Run has it all the way down for Indian Creek. She's going to drag, lay it up in, too hard, no good. Spot 4, Berkman comes out. McElroy has it, back to Run. Run can't control it, it'll be out of bounds. South Decatur basketball. 2:41 left here in the first quarter. It's Indian Creek 9, South Decatur 8.
We have a timeout.
Got a 30-second timeout.
Okay,
South
30.
Decatur timeout.
I want to remind everybody, you can tune in to Tree Country 1330 WTRE, FM 104.3 for the North Decatur versus East Central game. Tip-off at 7:30. Also, link on WTREcommunity.com, and you can watch the game. WTRE Sports ND on Periscope and Twitter. To this point, Brooke Helms with 4 for South Decatur, Berkman with a 3. I'll pass it back over to our play-by-play voice, Randy Shetmer.
So 9-8, Indian Creek with the lead. South with the basketball here. 2:41 left in first. Hanging with them right now.
That's that thing, we talk about, stay that initial push that they make.
Yep. Helms has it. She'll bring it across the court to Madison Owens over to Fox, who drives. Back up to Helms. She'll shoot a long 3. Left wing, no. Madison with the rebound now. Gets out of the Best. Best has it. She drives. Gets it to Helms. Right wing, baseline. Fox for 3. Long, no good. But once again, Copland in for the first time. She gets the rebound. Helms has it. She eyes that blocked. Wilson with it for Indian Creek. Gets it at the Run. Has it for Indian Creek. 9-8 yet. Ball game. Run with the dribble. Out to Sizemore. Danz has it. Over the Run. She drives, lays it up, and no good. And she's fouled. Nice take by Run. The old-fashioned 3-point play for Indian Creek. Makes it 11-8 ball game. So Run will be at the line for 1 for Indian Creek. They haven't put the score up, but it is 11-8. They counted it. Yeah. 1 shot. There you go. Exactly 2 minutes left during the first. It's 11-8 Indian Creek. Chance to add 1 here. Flies it. Good. Make 12-8 ball game. Copland inbounds to Fox. She'll bring it across. Helms has it. Double team, triple team. Gets it to Caitlin Owens, who just checked in baseline. She looks to get it out. It's stolen away by Run. Run's a scrappy ball player. She still has it. Gets in the dance. She drives. Throws her head up. No good. Wilson with the board. It's fought for. Fox comes out for South Decatur with it. She's still with the dribble. Gets across half-court line. Baseline. Caitlin Owens, a little 15-footer, won't fall. Copland fights for, Madison Owens with it and scores. Owens for 2. Madison makes it 12-10 ball game. Run has it for Indian Creek here. 1:18 left in the first. Gets over to Danz. Back to Run. Sizemore. Back to Run. Dance inside to Wilson. Gary in the lineup for the first time. Run shoots a 17-footer. Good. Run for 2. Makes it 14-10. 1 minute exactly left in the first. Indian Creek with the lead. South with the basketball. Helms has it. Back to Fox. Back to Helms. Looking to get it over. Get over the half-court line. Still with the dribble. Double team. Looks to get it to Copland. Copland has Madison Owens right underneath. She lays, passes to Caitlin. Almost stolen away. It's loose, and it's going to be a foul on Indian Creek. Wilson. That'd be her first, team second. 40.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 14-10 Indian Creek. South with the basketball underneath their own basket. Not much fouling going on in the first quarter. No. 2 teams each.
Had that play on the other end where she ducked her head in. College football, that would have been targeted.
Yeah. Smith in for Indian Creek. Loft in to Copland. She shoot a little 5-footer. Good. Makes a 14-12 ball game. Danz will bring it down for Indian Creek. 30 seconds left here in the first. Out Sizemore up top with it. Back to Danz. Baseline Smith. Back to Danz. Sizemore with it. Smith has it. Shoots a 3. Yep, no good. Fought 4. Still loose. Danz with it. Nice pass to Wilson. Gary has it inside. Scores. Nice take. Gary for 2. Makes it 16-12. 10 seconds left. Helms will bring it down for South. Over to Copland. Back to Caitlin Owens. Helms. Over to Fox. Inside Madison. Not going to get a shot off. So at the end of the first quarter here at South Decatur, it's the Lady Braves of Indian Creek 16, Lady Cougars of South Decatur 12.
And we'll be right back.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and we are a proud supporter of all our student athletes. We know that being a student athlete takes hard work and dedication to stay on top of your game. It takes that same hard work and dedication to provide great customer service. At Batesville Chrysler, we've been putting families into reliable cars since 1984. And when it comes to buying a dependable car, who you buy from really does matter. So visit us at Batesville Chrysler. We'll be there for you before and after the sale. We work hard every day to prove that you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
And we are back, getting ready to start the second quarter here at South Decatur High School. Indian Creek Lady Braves leading the South Decatur Lady Cougars 16-12. Tom Fleming along with Randy Shetmer.
South Decatur for South Decatur, 16-12. Considering Indian Creek's undefeated in conference there.
Rund had 7 for Indian Creek in the first quarter. Brooke Helms leading South Decatur with 4.
It'll be Indian Creek basketball. Smith will inbounds for Indian Creek. Dan's hadn't got off yet for Indian Creek. They held her to 2 points, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. She has the ball back to Sizemore over to Smith. Sizemore to top, inside to Wilson. Wilson still has it. Back out hands, baseline to Gary. For Sizemore. Smith, baseline back to Sizemore. South in his zone. Dans has it. Sizemore up top. Gets into Wilson. She gets it back. Dans will fake. She'll drive. Baseline. Gary for 8-footer. Good. Gary for 2. Makes it 18-12 Indian Creek. Woolweber in for South. She'll bring it down the court. They trail 18-12. Just underway. Second quarter here. Fox has it. Double team. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay South Decatur basketball. Berkman back in for Indian Creek. Fox will inbounds. 7:20 left here in the first half. It's 18-12. Inbounds past Caitlin Owens. Lays off the glass and scores. Nice take. Nice pass. Nice take. 18-14 ball game. Dan's will bring it down for Indian Creek. Just 4-point ball game here. Dan's way out top with it. Gets over Sizemore. Back over to Smith. Back to Sizemore. Dan's has it. Cross court. Smith. She'll shoot a 17-footer. Good. Smith for 2. Makes it 20-14 ball game. Woolweber will bring it down for South. Double team gets it. Bad pass. Dance with the steal. Still with it. Nice pass over to Sizemore. She can't score, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on Woolweber. Her first, team third. Put Sizemore at the line for 2. Still a 20-14 ball game here. First one's up. Good, no good. Off the back rim. She'll have one more. One more for Sizemore. Still 20-14 ball game here.
Helms and Best back in the game for the Lady Cougars.
Sizemore takes the dribble, shoots that. Hard off back rim, no good. Fought for. Helms comes out with it for South. She's going to take it into Caitlin Owens. She lays off the glass and scores.
Beautiful.
Another good take, good pass. 20-16 ball game. Dans will have it, bring it down for Indian Creek. 4-point ball game here. Dan's Sizemore up top. Back to Dan. Baseline Berkman. Dan's has it back to Sizemore. Over Smith. Looks inside to Gary. Back baseline. Smith out to Sizemore. Over to Dan's. Smith has it. Dans has it. Berkman shoots to the left baseline 3. Good. Berkman for 3. 23-16 ball game. Woolweber gets it over the Best. 6 minutes left in the first half. It's 23-16. Indian Creek with the lead. And out of bounds off Caitlin Owens. Stepped on the line. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. More players. Indian Creek rotates a lot of players, don't they?
Berkman likes that spot down on the floor. Yep. That's 2 threes for her already.
Ryan will bring it down for Indian Creek. They lead 23-16. Gets it over to Gonzalez in the lineup. Run has it back to Gonzalez. Over to Smith inside. Snyder lays off glass. No good. Fought for. Run with the rebound. Lays up. Good. Run for 2. 25-16 ball game. Woolweber over the Best. Gets it to Helms across half court. Almost stolen. Is stolen by Run. Run brings it to Gonzalez with the dribble right wing. Out top to Run. Over to Smith. Back to Run. Snyder with it. Berkman fakes a three. Gonzalez over to Smith. Smith loses it. Spot for loose. Woolweber comes up with it for South. She's going to drive all the way in. Plays up. It's blocked. Spot for it'll be South Decatur basketball. More substitution for both teams. McElroy back in. Fox and Deppy in for South. 25-16 here. 5:03 left in the first half. South's trailing by 9 with the ball. Copeland has it. She loses it. It's going to be off South Decatur. Yeah. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. Good call. 5 minutes exactly left here. First half. Inbounds a Run. Run will bring it down for Indian Creek. Gets it over to Gonzalez. Back to Run. Almost stolen. Baseline Berkman. She'll shoot that. She don't. Baseline McElroy. Out to Run. Over to Berkman. She shoots another three. Ring it up. Berkman for three. Just a freshman.
That's 3 of those for her already.
28-16. She's going to be a good ball player.
Yes.
Helms gets over to Best. She drives. Nice take. Baseline. 8-footer. Good. Nice take by Best. 28-18 ball game. Gonzalez with it for Indian Creek. Gets it up to Run. Back to Gonzalez. She drives. Got away with the travel there. Snyder. Berkman again for three.
There's
no in and out. No good. Copeland with the board. Looked halfway down and it came out. Helms has it for South. They trail by 10 with 4-5. She's fouled by Run. That's just her team third. Or first. Team third.
Indian Creek foul number 5, adding Run, her first, team third.
Fox will inbounds for South Decatur. Colby in. Boy, they played 10 people.
Yeah.
Inbound. Helms shoots a baseline three. Overshoots it. Fought for us. Best comes up with it for South. Helms has it. She'll drive baseline. Throws up 5-footer. Won't fall. Snyder with the board. Colby has it. She with it. She loses control. It's loose. McElroy comes up with. Gets it to Berkman. Run has it. Back to Berkman. Berkman back to Run. Baseline. Back to Berkman. She'll shoot a left wing three. This one's no good. McElroy with the rebound. She lays up and scores. McElroy for two. 30-18 ball game. Fox inbounds the Best. Best will have it. Back to Fox. 3:25 left here. It's 30-18. Indian Creek with the lead. South with basketball. Fox up top. She drives. Inside. Thrown away. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. Timeout South Decatur. Looks like 30-second timeout, I believe, for South.
That way we have a quick moment. I want to thank Dorflinger Insurance Agency for their support of girls basketball. Dorflinger Insurance Agency is locally owned on East Main in Greensburg for all your insurance needs. For scoring so far, Rund and Berkman for Indian Creek both with 9. Berkman on 3 threes. And for South Decatur, Caitlin Owens, Taylor Best, and Brooke Helms all with 4. And we'll pass back over to the play-by-play voice for South Decatur basketball, Randy Shetmer.
I'm impressed with Indian Creek. Their leading scorers only got 2 points. They're young. But luckily, this is last year we had to play them. They're moving out of the conference, and I think we're dropping them, which is good.
Yeah.
Run will bring it down for Indian Creek. They lead 30-18 with 3:15 left in the first half. Run still with it. Still with the ball. Builds the baseline to Berkman. Back to Gonzalez. She lays it up in. No good. Out of bounds will stay Indian Creek basketball. That was to Covey with the shot. Wouldn't fall, but the South knocked it out. Greg Dans will come back in for Indian Creek. Replaces Berkman. Looks like Tocovio inbounds underneath their own basket for Indian Creek. Looks to get it in. Gets a McElroy. Lays it left-handed shot. Good. McElroy for 2. 32-18 ball game. 3 minutes left in the first half. Helms has it for South. Gets it. Deppy stolen away by Snyder. Colby comes up with it. Nice take. Scoops it up and no. Snyder with the rebound. Lays up. No good. Fought for. Fox comes out with it for South. Still with it. Double team. It's going to be a foul on Union Creek, I believe. Number 5. Run. I believe that's her second, team 4th. Team 4 on Union Creek. 2:40 left here in the first half. It's 32-18. Union Creek with the lead. Fox will inbounds for South. Decatur gets into Helms. Helms will bring it, walk across half-court line for South. Like Union Creek in the 2-3 zone here. Baseline to Fox. Thrown away. Wilson with it for Union Creek. Gets a dance. Has it for Union Creek. Outlet to run. Run drives. Baseline takes that. No, but she'll shoot 2. Fouls on Helms. That's team number 4 on South. Run will be at the line for 2. Our best first. So Run will be at the line for 2 for Union Creek. They lead 32-18. First one's up. No good. Too hard. One more. One more for Run. Still 32-18. One more for Run. Second one's up. Too hard, no good. Snyder with the board. She throws it up, no good. Helms comes down with it for South. She'll bring it down. Drives all the way in. Scoops it up. Blocked by Snyder. It'll stay. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be South basketball. Snyder with the block. Another freshman. They got to get that coming. They're going to be pretty good. Helms will inbounds for South. Trail 32-18 with 2:12 left in the first half. Thrown out to Best. Best, nice play by Best. She'll shoot about 15-footer. Won't fall. Copland has it. Gets Caitlin Owens. She over to Helms. Wide open 3. Right wing. In for 3. Boom, baby. Helms for 3. 32-21 ball game. 1:55 left here in the first half. Run will bring it down for Indian Creek with the dribble. It's over to Dans. McElroy kick ball to stay Indian Creek basketball. 32-21 ball game here. Just 1:48 left in the first half. Indian Creek with the lead in the basketball. Danzel inbounds for Indian Creek. Looking to get in. Gets in the red. Baseline. Looks to get in there. Dance stowed away. Copland has it. Helms bring it down for South. She's with the basketball. Drives. Best a little 8-footer. Good. Best for 2. 32-23 ball game here. Run with it for Indian Creek. She'll bring it down. Gets over to Dan's. Dan's way out top with it. Gets to McElroy. It's going to be a foul on Copland. Team only 15. First on Copland. Sizemore and Berkman back in for Indian Creek.
Number 22, Katie Berkman.
Yeah, always
Sizemore inbounds for subs. Gets to Run in the McElroy. Nice pass. Dance. Oh, she loses it. Had a wide open layup. She couldn't handle it. So with 1:18 left in the first half, it's 32-23. Indian Creek with the lead. South the basketball. Best will bring it down for South. Once again, Indian Creek's in a 2-3 zone. Over to Helms. Way out. Top. Baseline, Caitlin Owens. Looks cross court the best. She'll shoot an 18-footer. Oh, look good. Won't fall. Fought for. Caitlin comes out. Helms drive baseline. She'll scoop it out. She's blocked by McElroy. She comes out with it, and she's fouled. Still not in the bonus here. That's number 6 on South, so one more for the bonus. Just 56 seconds left here in the first half. 32-23 ball game here. Inbounds a Run. Run will bring it across court. 50 seconds left here. Way out top, Run has it. Still with the dribble. Backdoor cut, nobody there. McElroy with it. Back to Dans. She'll shoot a right wing 3. Good. Dans for 3. 35-23 ball game. 35 seconds left. Best has it for South. She'll bring it across court. Over to Helms. Baseline, Caitlin Owens. She'll shoot. No, but she's fouled. She'll be... Oh, offensive foul. I didn't know what they called. They called an offensive foul on Copland. Actually, it's her third. Team 7th, but there's offensive foul, so it'll be out of bounds Indian Creek with 28 seconds left. They lead 35-23. Run will bring it down for Indian Creek. Still with it. Dribble. Drives in, lays it up, left-handed, scores. 37-23, Indian Creek. Best will bring it down for South Decatur. 14 seconds left. She drives with it over to Helms. Shoots a long three. Left wing off back rim. No good. Run with the rebound. 5 seconds left. Outlet to dance. She's going to catch up with. Nope, she can't catch up with. 0.9 seconds left here in the first half. 37-23, Indian Creek. South inbounds. Helms will inbounds for South Decatur. 0.9, catch and shoot. That's all you can do. It's stolen away. Berkman has it. So in the first half here at South Decatur, it's Indian Creek Lady Braves 37, Lady Cougars South Decatur 23.
And we're going to take about a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll give you the rundown on scoring in the first half. We'll be right back.
At Hilliard Lyons, we're conservators of your wealth, not the status quo. We're not interested in how everyone else does things. We're independent thinkers. You see, every client is different, so we treat each one as a new challenge. After nearly 160 years of wealth management experience, we've learned a few things, one of which is no two clients' goals and needs are the same. In our more than a century and a half of providing investment advice, we've come across nearly every financial situation possible. Creative thinking and a real understanding of our clients' needs and their concerns is what sets Hilliard Lyons apart from the rest. If this sounds like the kind of financial partner you'd like, call us in Greensburg at 812-663-2862.
Hilliard Lyons, investment insights for every generation since 1854. JJB Hilliard WL Lyons LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and we are a proud supporter of all our student athletes. We know that being a student athlete takes hard work and dedication to stay on top of your game. It takes that same hard work and dedication to provide great customer service. At Batesville Chrysler, we've been putting families into reliable cars since 1984. And when it comes to buying a dependable car, who you buy from really does matter. So visit us at Batesville Chrysler. We'll be there for you before and after the sale. We work hard every day to prove that you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Drop off recyclables at Greensburg Monday through Saturday behind the Greensburg City Garage on 200 South Montfort. The recycling bins are open from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Questions? Call the Decatur County Solid Waste Management District at 812-663-0960. There are also permanent recycling sites in Westport, St. Paul, and at Lake Santee.
For over 20 years now, Stone's Farm Service has served southeastern Indiana with great service and a fine line of Kubota tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles. The Kubota RTV series offers a big selection of models and options to fit your application, be it on the farm, hunting, or just fun. Stop by Stone's and see the RTV X900 at 921 East Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-3787.
Wow, your deck and railings look really great. I need to start on my own outdoor project soon, but I just don't like the big city box stores.
Well, then you need to call Vinyl Solutions Unlimited. They have wonderful ideas for all of your outdoor vinyl needs, and their product is top quality, made right here in the USA. The installation crew is very friendly and very efficient. They even installed a handicap ramp for my mother.
Where is Vinyl Solutions located?
Right in Greensburg on West Main Street. Stop in there Monday through Friday or call 812-663-2754. They'll be happy to talk with you about any of your vinyl needs. Vinyl Solutions also offers 12-month no-interest financing.
That's it. I'm calling Vinyl Solutions right now.
If you're in the market for a preferred used car, a trip up I-74 to Heritage Automotive Group in Shelbyville will be well worth your while. Heritage Automotive Group features a fine lineup of late-model cars, SUVs, and pickups, a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles at a reasonable price. Heritage Automotive Group, family-owned and operated at 1001 North Riley Highway, just south of I-74 in Shelbyville.
And we are back. Before we get into the details for the first half, we have a lovely young lady that wants to say hi to her Aunt Erica. Can you say hi to Erica?
Hi, Erica.
There we go. We are back at South Decatur High School. I want to thank Dorflinger Insurance Agency for their support of girls basketball. Dorflinger Insurance Agency is locally owned on East Main in Greensburg for all your insurance needs. We're at South Decatur High School. It is halftime for the Varsity girls game. And right now it is Indian Creek, the Lady Braves 37, South Decatur Lady Cougars 23. I'm Tom Fleming. I'm joined by the play-by-play voice for South Decatur basketball, Randy Shetmer.
I thought it was a pretty good half for
Yeah,
South.
they didn't let it get out of control.
I mean, this team's legit, and they're hanging with them.
Oh, yeah.
They got outscored, I believe, what was it, 21-11 second quarter because it was 16-12.
For Indian Creek, Rund leading the way with 11 points. Berkman, 3 threes for 9 points. We have McElroy with 6. Dan's only with 5.
Yeah.
Gary with 4. Smith with 2 for South Decatur. Brooke Helms leading the way with 7. Taylor Best with 6. Caitlin Owens with 4. Stacy Fox, Madison Owens, and Mackenzie Copeland all with 2. This evening, you turn into Tree Country 1330 WTRE FM 104.3. You can listen to the North Decatur game as the Chargers face off against East Central, and the tip-off time is 7:30. You can also go to the link on WTREcommunity.com, and if you want to watch the game, you can tune in to WTRE Sports ND on Periscope and Twitter. So every avenue that you can get a game on WTRE, you can get it tonight. The upcoming broadcast that Randy and I will have Wednesday, February 3rd, this coming Wednesday, the Lady Cougars will face off against Southwestern Shelby, round 1 of the sectional. Tip-off is at 7:30. And then this coming Thursday, February 4th, we'll be here at South Decatur as the Cougars face off against Jacksonville. Again, the tip for that is at 7:30. Yeah, Randy, like you were saying, I mean, I don't know, Indian Creek may be happy that they're not coming back here anymore because, the boys gave
exactly all. Now the girls playing good first half. I thought one of their better halves I've seen them play.
I agree, a lot better.
And if they can carry that over to Wednesday, Southwestern's not near as good as Indian Creek.
Yeah, that's definitely a winnable game.
Shots are falling. Just got to get more rebounds or get killed on the glass.
And it was impressive. You talked about how many players Indian Creek rotated in.
I think all 11 played, I believe.
And when you have, the person that dominates your scoring.
Yeah, and it's only scored 5.
Yeah.
Or like I said, we hate harp on it, but they're young.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, Berkman definitely knows the spot on the floor she wants to shoot from. Both corners.
Oh, yeah. She likes
it's kind of one of those things, you teach, and I know Coach Fox talks to the Lady Cougars about if you have an open shot, take it.
Yeah.
And Berkman knows where that spot is and puts it up. I think she missed a couple at the end, so she was 3 for 5 on 3-pointers.
Yeah, she was draining them. I believe every girl came in for them did a good job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But also for South, everybody came in, played well, I thought, overall. A few turnovers, but that's happens in basketball.
4 3-pointers for Indian Creek as a team. Brooke Helms with the only one for South Decatur. We don't think we mentioned earlier the junior varsity game was also a really close game for a long time. In the third quarter, it was 3, down to 3. And Indian Creek did end up winning 48-30. Both teams back out on the court. It's just that thing. I said, just keep playing hard.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, your carryover for Wednesday, you want to play well going into Wednesday.
Yeah.
South Decatur will get the basketball to start the second half.
These last few games, we've seen, Brooke Helms in there fighting under the basket for rebounds with people that are a lot bigger than her.
Yeah, exactly.
On the floor chasing after.
Yep.
Really happy to see the play. Madison and Caitlin Owens, both of them in the first half. They've really come around these last few games.
Yeah,
and that's Coach Fox has been asking them for that.
Yep.
Don't be afraid to shoot.
No.
Got about a minute and a half.
fighting a cold yet.
Yeah.
At least it's my nose not running like yesterday.
It doesn't seem like it's been that long since we started doing this
this
year, and here we are.
I know.
The boys have about 6. Yeah, the girls have their last
6 or 7 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, time's flying. I believe we're actually going to ball game tonight. We can just sit and watch, though.
Yeah,
that'll be see weird. North play tonight in Indian Creek. It'll be different. All right, East Central, I should say. It'll be weird just sitting there watching it.
And North coming off a loss last night to Batesville. Kind of surprising.
Yeah, it was. Very surprising. Like I said, that's why you play the game, though. Records don't mean nothing.
That's it.
So it'll be, like I said, South Decatur basketball start the third quarter here. They trail by 14, 37-23. Yeah. But, I mean, overall, I thought they played a good half basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. And Greensburg hasn't played either night this weekend, the boys.
No.
We know the girls played Lawrenceburg,
night.
It was the last update we had at halftime.
It was ugly.
32-5.
I can't remember what the score was. I seen it, but it was out of hand.
We've listened to Tree Country 1330 WTRE, FM 104.3. Check out on WTREcommunity.com. You get updates on all basketball broadcasts. It's really amazing how quickly this has grown this year for all the teams to be able to be covered.
Looks like both teams have come out with their starting lineup. Bestelwimp has it for South Decatur. Gets over to Fox. Looks like a trap. Helms has it. Back to Fox. Way out top. Almost knocked away, but Best comes up with it for South. Lays Deppy off the glass and scores. Nice take. Nice pass from Best to Deppy. 37-25 ball game. Run will bring it down over to Dan's for Indian Creek. Cross court to McElroy. Baseline Berkman. Wide open. She's going to shoot a three. No good. McElroy comes out with it. Over to Dan's. Back to McElroy. Over the run. Baseline inside to Snyder. She turns. Scoops it up. No good. Deppy with the rebound. Outlet to Best. Best against McElroy. She'll take it in. Laid off glass. No good. Berkman with the rebound. Out to Dan's. Dan's pass to Snyder. Nice pass. Snyder lays up. No good. Deppy once again with the rebound. Back to Helms. Out to Best. Best controls it. Fakes shot. Out to Helms. Tries baseline floater. Good. Little 8-foot floater. 37-27 ball game. Run with it for Indian Creek. She'll bring it down. 10-point ball game. Run has it. Knocked away by Best. She steals it. Comes out. Gets it to Fox. She's got a layup. Puts it up left-handed and scores. 37-29 ball game. South 6 in a row here to start the second half here. 6:40 left in third. It's 37-29. Indian Creek with the lead. Run has it for Indian Creek over to Dan's. Back to Run. South in the zone. Snyder, baseline. She got away with the travel and she scores. 2-pointer. McElroy got away with a little travel there. Fox has it. Makes it 39-29. Helms has it. Double team. Back to Fox. Fox has it. She's going to be thrown away. Nice pass. McElroy comes up with it. She'll lay it up and score. Nice pass from Dan's to McElroy.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. That over the shoulder pass.
41-29 ball game. Just like that. Indian Creek scores 4 straight. Helms has it. Cross court Best is stolen away by Run. McElroy comes up with Dan's has it. She's going to drive. Nice pass again to McElroy. She can see the court well. She scores. McElroy once again. 43-29 ball game. Indian Creek with the lead. Timeout South Decatur.
6 for McElroy already in the first.
So both teams on a 6-0 run here. South jumped 6 straight. Now Indian Creek come back to 6 straight.
And it's a full timeout. So we'll take a quick break.
Yeah.
If you're in the market for a preferred used car, a trip up I-74 to Heritage Automotive Group in Shelbyville will be well worth your while. Heritage Automotive Group features a fine lineup of late model cars, SUVs, and pickups, a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles at a reasonable price. Heritage Automotive Group, family owned and operated at 1001 North Riley Highway, just south of I-74 in Shelbyville.
And we're back, Randy. Sorry about that. I cut you off in the middle of your thought.
I said that Dan's girl, she's not even looking to score. She's making some nice plays. She's not.
Yeah, it's nice when you see a player that good that's not selfish.
Exactly. Playing team ball, it happens. Both teams on a 6-0 run. South started off a 6-0 run. Now Indian Creek's on a 6-0 run. It'll be South Decatur basketball. They trail 43-29. 5:48 left in the third here. Looks like Fox will inbounds from South. Gets it in to Helms. Helms with the basketball, taking her time. Over to Fox. Setting up. Still got to get across half court. Now they do. Helms has it. She drives. Deppie underneath. Has it. Oh, stolen away by Dans for Indian Creek. Outlet to Berkman. Berkman fakes three. Run in with it. And she's fouled. It'll be a foul on Fox for South Decatur. Their first of second half. Her second, team first. Sizemore in for Indian Creek. Replacing Dans. Nope, Snyder. Sizemore inbounds underneath their own basket. They lead 43-29, looking to get in. Out to the run, top of the key, she drives. Little floater up and good. Run for two, makes it 45-29. 8-0 run here. Fox will inbound, or has it for South, gets it over to Helms, back to Fox. Fox with it, across the half-court line. Boys a double team, drives baseline, Madison with it. Nice save by Owens. Madison, she's trapped with it, she dribbles, puts it out, stolen away by Berkman. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. 4:58 left in the third. It's 45-29. Indian Creek with the lead in the basketball. Danzel inbounds the run. She'll bring it down for Indian Creek. South still in the zone here. Back to Dans. Run out top. Back to Dans. Baseline to Berkman. Back to Dans. Run. Sizemore for three. Ring it up. Three-pointer Sizemore. 48-29. Helms will bring it across for South Decatur. With it. Kick ball. It'll stay South Decatur basketball. 11-0 run for Indian Creek.
Sizemore's first points of the game.
Yep. Another sophomore. So, looks like Fox will take it out for South Decatur. Trailing by 19. Went from 8 to 19 just like that. Deppie has it. Back to Fox. He loses, regains control, gets over to Helms. Cross court pass to Deppie. Deppie inside to Madison Owens. It's loose. Fought for, and Helms has it. Inside of Madison Owens over her head. It'll be, off Indian Creek. It'll be South Decatur basketball. Has a little. Didn't look like a touch, but that's all right.
I didn't think so.
4:21 left here in the third. It's 48-29. Indian Creek with the lead. South will inbounds underneath their own basket.
Woolweber back in the game.
Woolweber in for South. And also Caitlin Owens. Lob to Deppie. It's stolen away by Dans. She'll bring it down. Gets a nice pass to run. She lays up and scores. 50-29. 4:10 left here in the third. Helms outlet to Madison. She wasn't over her head. Another turnover by South Decatur. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. Wilson in for McElroy. Sizemore inbounds for Indian Creek. She'll get in the run. 50-29 here. All of a sudden, Indian Creek's on a major run here. Dans has it way out top to run. Sizemore right wing, back to run. Fakes three. Dans. Rudd has it. Sizemore shoots another three, right wing. This one's short. Run comes up with it. Nope. Sizemore fights for it. She regains. Back to run. Baseline, Dans. Dans drives. Nice pass to Wilson. She can't control it. Fought for. It'll be South Decatur basketball.
Yeah, some of those passes
she makes
really
excellent
impressive.
passes. Yeah, Wilson just couldn't. I don't think she was looking for it. It'll be South Decatur basketball. Woolweber inbounds for South Decatur. They trail 50-29 with 3:38 left here in the third. Helms will bring it across for South Decatur. Still with it, way out top. Over base, Caitlin Owens baseline back to Helms. Almost stolen away by Run. It is stolen away, but it's loose. It's going to be a jump ball, I believe. It'll be South Decatur basketball. South will take it out. Woolweber inbounds underneath their basket for South Decatur. Quick to get it in, gets it in. Deppie, it's tipped. Helms comes up with it. She throws it up. She's going to be, I believe, fouled. And she'll shoot two. Fouls on Wilson. Their her second, team first of the second half. So Helms at the line for 2 for South. Trying to break that 14-0 run, I believe it is. First one's up. Backer in way off the mark. No good. She'll have one more. Still 50-29 here. One more for Helms. This one's up. Also no good. Rebound fought for. Helms goes after it. She gets it. It's going to be a jump ball. And it'll be Indian Creek basketball. 3:18 left here in the third. It's 50-29 Indian Creek with the lead in the basketball. Ryan will bring it down for Indian Creek. Still with the basketball. Gets over to Dans. Back to run. Dans has it. Sizemore back to Dans. Run. Baseline Smith. Smith over to Dans. Out to run. Baseline Sizemore. Out to run. She shoots a 15-footer. Off, no good. Fought for. Rebound Helms for South Decatur. She loses it. Stolen away by Dans, and she's going to be fouled by Helms. Going to be their second team foul of the second half here. 2:46 left here in the third. It's still 50-29. Indian Creek with the lead. Couple subs for both teams. Gonzalez in and Covey. Smith will inbounds for Indian Creek. They lead 50-29. Gets it in. Gonzalez over to that. Gonzalez has it once again. She's called for travel. South Decatur basketball here. Best back in. She'll bring it down. Throw it in for South to Woolweber. Woolweber will bring it across for South. Back to Best. Best at the top. Still with the dribble. Drives in. Almost stolen away. It is stolen away. Take it all away. Gonzalez lays up. No good. Fought for. Out of bounds. Will be Indian Creek basketball. Gonzalez missed the layup. It hit off South Decatur. Smith will inbounds underneath their own basket here. Gets in it. Looks to get it in. Gets out top. That's Colby. Smith left baseline 3. Up. No good. Rebound Best for South Decatur. She comes with the outlet to Caitlin Owens. She throws it up and no. Fox tries to get it. Fought for. Woolweber comes out. She has it. Copeland out to Fox. Fox to drive. Woolweber shoots left, right wing 3. Good. 3-pointer Woolweber. 50-32 ball game. Nice take. Shot. Gonzalez will bring it down for Indian Creek. 1:50 left here in the third. Covey has it. Back to Gonzalez. Over to Smith. Smith into Wilson. Wilson turns with it. Back top to key to Smith. Baseline to Covey. Nice fake. She shoots about 15-footer. Good. Nice take by Covey. Makes a 52-32 ball game. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Best will bring it down for South Decatur. Gets over to Woolweber. Baseline Caitlin Owens. Cross court to Best. She drives baseline. Cut off. She'll bring it back out. Over to Woolweber. Up top. Over to Caitlin Owens. Shoots left wing 3. No. Fought for. Copeland will come down with it for South Decatur. Baseline to Fox. She lays up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on Wilson. I believe that's her third. Team third or second. Second half. Fox will be at the line for 2 for South Decatur. 1:07 left here in the third. It's 52-32. Indian Creek with the lead. South at the line. Stacy Fox shooting 2. First one's up. Good. 52-33 ball game. Madison Owens back in for South. She replaces Caitlin Owens. One more for Fox here. Stacy. Shots up. In and out, no good. Fought for. Copeland comes down with South, gets to Fox. She'll drive. Little scoop up and no good. Fought for. Copeland comes again, once again and has it. It's going to be a jump ball and it'll be Stay South Decatur basketball. Good effort by Copeland there.
Yeah.
58 seconds left here in the third. It's 52-33 Indian Creek with the lead. Fox will inbounds underneath their own basket for South Decatur. Lofts it in to Copeland. She shoots an 8-footer, won't fall. Wilson with it for Indian Creek. Still has it. Out to Sizemore has it. She'll bring it down court. Over to Gonzalez or to Colby. She drives, scoops it up and scores. Nice take to Colby for 2. 54-33 ball game here. Fox will bring it down. 37 seconds left here. Third quarter. Woolweber has it out top. Those are the best. Best drives. Still with it out top. Looking to get it back to Woolweber. Right wing has it. Looks getting caught. Stolen away by Jacoby. She's with the dribble here. Still with it out top. 15 seconds. Looks like one shot. Sizemore will have it. Cross court. Gonzalez over to Smith. Back to Gonzalez. 8 seconds. Jacoby shoots a long three. Good. Jacoby's on fire here. Makes it 57-33. That's going to be in the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter here, it's Braves of Indian Creek 57, Lady Cougars of South Decatur 33.
And we'll be right back.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and we are a proud supporter of all our student athletes. We know that being a student athlete takes hard work and dedication to stay on top of your game. It takes that same hard work and dedication to provide great customer service. At Batesville Chrysler, we've been putting families into reliable cars since 1984. And when it comes to buying a dependable car, who you buy from really does matter. So visit us at Batesville Chrysler. We'll be there for you before and after the sale. We work hard every day to prove that you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
And we are back at South Decatur High School. We thank you for joining us this afternoon on WTRE Sports SD on Periscope and Twitter, and with the link on WTREcommunity.com. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Indian Creek leading South Decatur 57-33. For Indian Creek, Rund continues to lead the way, scoring 15 points. McElroy with 12, and then in the last couple of minutes of the third quarter, had Colby with 7.
Got fire there.
Oh, yeah. Brooke Helms continues to lead South Decatur with 9. And I'll pass back over to the play-by-play voice for South Decatur basketball, Randy Shepard.
Indian Creek will inbounds. Colby will inbounds to Dans. Dans had 8 shots second half. Nice pass to Gary. Baseline gets to Snyder. Snyder. Berkman back to Snyder. Dans fakes a 3. Baseline out to Berkman. Berkman over to Colby. Cross court to Dans. Inside to Berkman. Berkman's stolen away by Fox for South Decatur. Outlet pass to Best. It's almost stolen away, but it'll be stay South Decatur basketball. Tipped away by Indian Creek, so South will inbounds. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. It's 57-33, Indian Creek with the lead. Fox will inbounds for South Decatur. Gets in the Best, or Helms. Out to Copland. Fox will shoot a baseline 3. Won't fall. Gary with the rebound for Indian Creek. She gets it out to Dans. Dans has it. Top of key. Over to Colby. Back to Dans. Over to Berkman. Back to Dans. With it. She's going to be fouled by Fox. It's only third team foul of the second half here on South. 7-11 here left in the fourth quarter. It's still 57-33. Indian Creek with the lead. Dans will inbounds. Colby has it. Back to Dans for Indian Creek. Nice pass to Snyder. Snyder across court to Berkman. Lays it off the glass and scores. Berkman for 2. 59-33. Best to bring it down for South. Still with the dribble. He's going to shoot a top of the key 3. Off front rim. No good. Colby with the rebound. With it. She bring it down. Still with the ball. Let's get it over to Dans. She'll shoot a left wing 3. No good. Fought 4. Best has it for South. Outlet to Helms. Helms has it. 1-on-1. Blocked by... Blocked by Dan. Not a good call, but that's all right.
Yikes.
That's what you call a ball, but I guess I don't know where she got her, but Helms will shoot 2 for South. 6:40 left in the fourth. It's 59-33. Indian Creek with the lead. Helms' first one's in and out. No good. She'll have one more. Still 59-33. 6:40 left. Second one up. This one's good. 59-34 ball game. Dans will have it for Indian Creek. Double team. Gets to Snyder. Snyder over to Colby. Gary underneath the basket. She's blocked by Madison Owens, but Berkman comes out with it. She has it for Indian Creek. Colby has it out top. Over to Dans. Back to Colby. Out top, lofts it to Snyder. Snyder turns. Nice pass to Gary. She lays off the glass score. Nice take. 61-34 ball game. Best will have it for South Decatur. She'll bring it down. 6:05 left in the fourth quarter. Pass stolen away by Dans once again. To Colby, outlet. She'll going to lay it up. Nice pass. Snyder lays it up. No, but she's hammered. She'll shoot 2. Good ball movement once again by Indian Creek. She'll be at the line for 2. Snyder. Caitlin Snyder. 5:59 left here in the ball game. It's 61-34. Off Snyder's first shot's no good. She'll have one more. One more for Snyder. Second one's up. This one's good. 62-34. Helms or Best will bring it down for South Decatur. With the basketball, still with the dribble. Let's go get it. Find somebody open. Copeland has it for South. Over to Fox. Drives baseline in. The deputy, nice pass. Lays up too hard. No good. Fought 4. Come out with it. Oh, she traveled. Finally, they call it. Tacovey got away almost with the travel, but they called it. To be South Decatur basketball. Fox will inbounds for South Decatur. Gets into Helms with it. Helms drives. Cut off. Baseline. Foxy drives. A little 15-footer short. No good. Gary with the rebound for Indian Creek. Outlet to Dans. Dans is going to be fouled by Helms. That's the 15 foul the second half. 5:27 left here in the ball game. It's 62-34. Indian Creek with the lead.
Dans is just so impressive. I mean, she makes the right decision.
Yeah. She'll inbounds to Colby. Snyder looking for a shot. One shot this time. Snyder has it. Baseline to Gary. Dans has it. Still with it. Nice pass to Snyder. She wasn't looking, but she regains it. Double team out to Berkman. Drives baseline. Throws up. No, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Deputy with the foul. It's team number 6 on South Decatur. Hers first. Berkman will be at the line for 2 for Indian Creek here. First one's up. Good. 63-34 ball game. One more for Berkman here. 63-34 ball game here. Berkman second one up. Off, no good. Snyder with the board for Indian Creek. Out to Berkman. Top key to Colby. Dans has it. Cross court pass to Berkman. Top key to Colby. Gary has it baseline. Inside to Snyder. Snyder turns, takes it up and won't fall. Fought 4. Gary comes back with it for Indian Creek. It's fought. Helms comes up with it for South. He's still with the drill. Got away with the carry. Back to Colby's. Bad pass. Colby has it for Indian Creek. And she's going to be with the ball. Still with the dribble over to Dans. Wide open left wing 3. Good. Dans for 3. 66-34 ball game. Best has it over to Helms. Helms drives. Knocked away. Copeland comes up baseline to Helms. Right wing. Cross court to Kate Owens. Shoots 15-footer. Won't fall. Dans with the rebound for Indian Creek. Still with it. She's double teamed. She's going to be fouled, so they'll be in the bonus. 4:16 left here in the ball game. It's 66-34. Indian Creek with the lead. And Dans will be at the line for 1-1 for Indian Creek. Substitutions galore for Indian Creek. So Dans will be at the line for 1-1 for Indian Creek. First one's good. One more. 67-34 ball game. Gannon for the first time for South Decatur. Second one up. Front of rim, no good. Madison Owens with the rebound out to Gant. Gant will bring it across. They trail 67-34. Helms left baseline 3. Short, top to the backboard. Falls off. Dan's with the rebound. Outlet to run. Run's going to take it all the way in. Left-handed and too hard. Jacoby had it. She loses. Deppie has it for South, and she's going to be out of bounds. It'll be South Decatur basketball. 3:56 left here in the game. It's 67-34. Indian Creek with the lead. Helms will bring it down for South Decatur. She has it with the dribble here. Go to Caitlin Owens. Back to Helms. Helms inside to Madison Owens. Throws up and scores. Nice little take. 7-footer. 67-36 ball game. Loses it. Stowed away. Gant has it. Caitlin Owens. She lays it up. No, but she's going to shoot two. Pavaldi on the foul. Covey. Caitlin Owens will be at the line for two for South Decatur. 67-36 here with 3:36 left in the ball game. Caitlin's first one's up. Good. 67-37 ball game. One more for Caitlin. Second one's up. Also good. Nothing but net. 67-38. Run has it for Indian Creek. Cross court pass to Colby. Over to Smith. Out to Gonzalez. Run has it. Top key with the dribble. Way out top. Over to Gonzalez. Run has it to Colby. Oh, cross court to Gonzalez. Didn't touch it. Could it be South Decatur basket? Hot potato there. She didn't want to touch it, I guess.
Indian Creek not looking to shoot.
No.
Burn some time.
Yeah. Helms will bring it across for South Decatur. There's 3:10 left in the ballgame. They trail 67-38. Gant has it left wing with the dribble. Gets it back to Helms. Helms will drive. Baseline. She cut off. She's going to be fouled. That's her 15. So Colby once again on the foul. It's only her fifth of the second half. Or second. Helms will inbounds for South underneath their own basket. Fox in for Deppy for South Decatur. Fox will inbounds instead here. Look to get it in. Gets into Helms. A little 12-footer, long, no good. Fox comes up with it though. She'll lay it up and scores. Count it and put her on the line. Chance for the three-point play. It makes it 67-40. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
That's right. I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah. Had to get it in today. I got it in once, I believe. 2:57 all left in the ballgame here. Chance to add one for Fox here. Shots up. Good. 67-41 ball game. Smith inbounds and run. Run for Indian Creek. Still with it. Dribbles between two defenders. Gets it to Smith. Back to Gonzalez. Back to run. Top to key. Gonzalez, baseline Smith, inside to McElroy. She lays it up and scores. McElroy for two. 69-41 ball game. Helms has it for South Decatur. She'll bring it down. Lofts it in to Caitlin Owens off the glass. Oh, won't fall. McElroy with the rebound. Out the run for Indian Creek. Indian Creek has it. Run still with it. Gets it over Smith. Baseline Gonzalez. Back to run inside McElroy. Gonzalez to Smith. Smith to McElroy. The run. She travels. No call. Smith gets the ball. No good. She fought for her. Comes back. McElroy has it out top. She drives. And fakes. Looks in Smith. Cross court. It's going to be a 3-second call on Indian Creek. Exactly 2 minutes left here in the ball game. It's 69-41. Indian Creek with the lead. Miller in for South Decatur. Helms will bring it down for South Decatur. She dribbles, drives out to Fox. Long three, right wing short. Saved by Caitlin Owens. Over to Fox. She drives. Helms has it. She fakes, drives baseline, throws it up, and scores. Nice take by Helms. 69-43, 140 left. Run has it for Indian Creek. Over to Gonzalez. Out to Sizemore into Wilson. Nice hand. Catch and shoot. Nice take. Wilson for two. 71-43, 130 left here in the ballgame. Gain will bring it down for South Decatur. With the ball over to Helms. Helms drives. Over to Caitlin Owens. Out off her. It'll be Indian Creek basketball. Woolweber in for Helms for South Decatur. Just 1:21 left here in the ballgame. South trails 71-43. Smith inbounds the run. Run with it for Indian Creek. She's with the dribble. Gets it over to Sizemore. Baseline out to Gonzalez. Over to Smith. Lofts it over the run. Run almost loses. He regains control. Sizemore back to run. Gonzalez baseline inside of Wilson. Backdoor cut by Sizemore. Lays up and scores. 73-43, 55 seconds to bring it down for South Decatur. Over to Fox. Fox drives. Still with the dribble. Looks good. Keeps it. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Fox will be at the line for South Decatur. 46 seconds left in the ball game. It's 73-43. Indian Creek with the lead. Stacy be at the line for 2 for South. First one's up. No good. Off the back rim. Too hard. One more. Stacy will have one more here. Second one's up. Also no good. Wilson with the rebound for Indian Creek. It's Gonzalez out to run. Run with it. She's going to be fouled by Fox. 40 seconds left here in the ball game. That's team number 8, 1-1 for Indian Creek.
Now, we didn't talk about it. I know on the camera you all can see not a lot of a crowd on the other side. That's the visitor side. And you can see over here a really good crowd for a Saturday.
Yeah, they got a pretty good crowd. So Ryan will be at the line for 1-1 for Indian Creek. Just 40 seconds left here in the ball game. 73-43 Indian Creek. Shots no good. Rebound. South. Gant has it for South. Right wing there with the ball. Baseline to Caitlin Owens. She'll shoot a 17-footer. No good. Fought for. Smith will come out with it. Gets it to Gonzalez for Indian Creek. Just 25 seconds left here in the game. Gonzalez, nice dribble. Out the red. Wilson, backdoor to Sizemore. She lays it in. Good ball movement once again. Warmweber in. 75-43, 10 seconds. Caitlin Owens, long 3. Off, no good. Fought for. It'll stay South Decatur basketball. 3.8 seconds left here. Warmweber inbounds for South Decatur underneath their basket. Gets it in. Caitlin Owens. She's going to 2. She's going to have to shoot. 1. She gets off and scores! 17-footer off the glass and in. So final score here at South Decatur High School. It's the Braves of Indian Creek 75. The Lady Cougars South Decatur 45.
And we're going to take a quick 30-second break and then we'll come back and wrap things up.
Drop off recyclables at Greensburg Monday through Saturday behind the Greensburg City Garage on 200 South Montfort. The recycling bins are open from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Questions? Call the Decatur County Solid Waste Management District at 812-663-0960. There are also permanent recycling sites in Westport, St. Paul, and at Lake Santee.
And we are back. Just finished up with the girls' varsity game. Indian Creek over South Decatur, 75-45. I want to thank you for joining us today on WTRE Sports SD on Periscope and Twitter, WTREcommunity.com. I'm Tom Fleming, and we have the play-by-play voice for South Decatur basketball, Randy Shetmer.
Well, now we know why Indian Creek's good.
Yeah.
Second half, they just took over, and all 11 people played contributed.
Yeah, and kind of we talked about last night, balanced scoring with Hauser. Yeah. Kind of the same thing here.
And,
for Indian Creek, unofficially, Rund with 15, McElroy with 14, Berkman with 12, Dans with 9. We had Sizemore with 7, Smith with 2, Tekulve with 7, Wilson with 2, Snyder with 1. For South Decatur, Brooke Helms led the way with 12. Had Stacy Fox and Caitlin Owens both with 8. Taylor Best with 6. Madison Owens with 4. Claire Wollenweber with 3. Mackenzie Copeland with 2. And Sierra Deppy with 2 for their total of 45 points. Upcoming broadcast that we have tonight, you can go to Tree Country 1330 WTRE FM 104.3 and listen to North Decatur, the boys, as they face off against East Central, and they're probably wanting to make an impressive performance tonight after that upset last night.
You'll see a totally different team tonight, I bet.
Yep, you can also link in on WTREcommunity.com, and if you want to watch the game, you can go to WTRE Sports ND on Periscope and Twitter. For Randy and I, this coming Wednesday night, February 3rd, we'll be at Jackson-Dell for round 1 of the sectionals, as Lady Cougars face off against Southwestern Shelby. And then next Thursday, February 4th, we'll be here at South Decatur as the Cougars face off against Jacksonville. That one also is a 7:30 tip. And as always, we want to thank the folks at WTRE for giving us the opportunity to do this. Always enjoy it. Hard to believe that we're coming within a month and a half month of basketball season being over. So Randy, final thoughts?
Well, new season starts Wednesday for South.
Yeah.
But I thought this was a good game because you're not going to play a team as good as, Southwestern's not near as good as these guys. So after seeing this team,
really good. Impressive. And you told me, before the game with Dan's.
Yeah.
And just the passes that she made, just really played
unselfish,
an incredible game.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have shot a lot of times. She didn't.
Yeah. And it says something when you have a star player that's willing to sacrifice for the benefit of the team. But as you said, Wednesday starts a whole new season.
Oh, yeah.
Great thing about Indiana basketball, you start the sectionals, and it's all a clean slate from there.
Yep.
And I think for us, we do want to thank Dorflinger Insurance Agency for their support of girls basketball.
Yeah, we did.
Dorflinger Insurance Agency is locally owned on East Main in Greensburg for all your insurance needs. Again, I'm Tom Fleming, and I'm here with Randy Shetmer.
Yep. We'll guess we'll see everybody Wednesday night, right?
Yeah. Listen to the game on Tree Country 1330 WTRE FM 104.3 this evening. Again, North Decatur versus East Central. Go to WTREcommunity.com. Watch on WTRE Sports ND on Periscope and Twitter.
You might see us on the night. We're going to be there. So
we'll be waving.
We might wave at.
It'll be weird.
Yeah,
without all this equipment and stuff.
Exactly. But it'll be fun.
Yep. Again, want to thank everybody for continuing to support South Decatur athletics and the broadcasts. Couldn't do it without you.
No.
And we're really glad that we're able to bring the games to you.
Exactly.
And join us again. I know a lot of you are here all the time for the games. If it's your first time, come back. If you're sporadically pay attention to the games, come back. And we'll be here until the season's over, however long that takes.
That's right.
We'll be here.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's time.
Yep, time to head out, I guess.
All right. Well, for Randy Shetmer, I'm Tom Fleming. Thanks for joining us, and we will be here Wednesday night.
Jacksonville Wednesday night. So have a good weekend, everybody.